Romeo, I need to talk to you about something that's really starting to worry me. We both grew up without much money. We both know what it's like when bills are due and there isn't enough. But somehow, that experience made us completely different. When I get money, my first thought is, how much can I save? How much can I invest? When you get money, your first thought seems to be, what can I buy? And I'm starting to wonder, can two people who think this differently about money really build a future together?
See, that's where you and I look at life differently. Yes, we both grew up poor. And because of that, I don't want to spend the rest of my life afraid to spend money. We didn't have much growing up. There were things I wanted that my family couldn't afford. Now I work. I make my own money. If I want a nice dinner, I get it. If I want something nice, I buy it. What's the point of working hard if all I'm supposed to do is save the money and stare at the balance?
But I'm not afraid to spend money. I started teaching myself about money when I was 16 because I knew I didn't want to repeat what I saw growing up. Nobody sat me down and taught me financial literacy. I had to learn it myself. I learned about saving, then investing, then how money can grow when you stop thinking only about today. Growing up poor taught me that I wanted security. I don't ever want to be in a position where one emergency can destroy everything we've worked for.
And growing up poor taught me something different. It taught me that tomorrow isn't promised. We spent years hearing, we can't afford that. No vacations, no expensive clothes, no going out whenever we wanted. So now I'm finally in a position where I can enjoy some of those things. I don't know stocks. I don't know investing. Nobody ever taught me that stuff. But I know how hard I work for my paycheck. And I don't think enjoying some of it makes me irresponsible.
Enjoying your money isn't the problem. Spending it without preparing for tomorrow is the problem. There's a difference. If we bring home $6,000 and spend $5,900 every month because we can technically afford it, we're not building anything. We're just living a more expensive version of paycheck to paycheck.
But that's what bothers me. Every conversation with you comes back to tomorrow. Retirement, investing, emergency fund, buying assets. What about today? What if we spend 30 years preparing to enjoy life someday and forget to enjoy the life we're actually living?
Who said we can't enjoy today? I'm saying we should enjoy today without stealing from tomorrow. That's completely different. We can travel, we can eat out, we can buy nice things, but first, we decide what we're building. Then we enjoy what's left.
And that's where we disagree. You say, save first and enjoy what's left. I say, take care of your responsibilities and enjoy some of what you earned. Because every dollar doesn't need a 10-year plan attached to it.
Okay, then answer this. If you lost your income tomorrow, how many months could you continue living the way you're living right now?
Probably not very long. I'll give you that. But I would find another job.
And what happens while you're looking? That's the part I'm talking about. Saving isn't about expecting something bad to happen. It's about making sure that when life happens, we have choices. And investing isn't about being greedy. I invest because eventually I want our money working for us, instead of us having to work for every dollar.
Okay, but let me ask you something. How much is enough? Because I could save $10,000 and you'll say we need $20,000. We get $20,000 and now you're talking about investments. Then retirement, then a house, then another investment. At what point do you say, Romeo, we've done enough. Let's enjoy this.
That's actually fair, because saving can become unhealthy too if you're so afraid of losing money that you never allow yourself to enjoy it. But that's not what I'm asking from you. I'm asking us to have a plan. I don't want to be the only person in this relationship thinking about our financial future.
And I don't want to feel like I need permission every time I want to spend the money I worked for. That's my concern. I don't want financial planning to turn into you controlling me.
I don't want to control you. I want us to agree on the destination. Because if we're supposed to be building a life together, and I'm saving toward that life while you're spending like there's no tomorrow, eventually I'm going to resent you. And you're going to resent me because you think I'm stopping you from enjoying your money. That's how money becomes a relationship problem.
Okay. Then maybe the problem isn't that you're a saver and I'm a spender. Maybe the problem is that we've never actually agreed on what our money is supposed to do.
Exactly. I'm not asking you to become me, and I don't want to become you. Maybe we need money for 3 things. Money for today, money for tomorrow, and money that's completely yours and completely mine.
Now you're talking my language. Because if we've paid our bills, put something into savings, and invested what we agreed to invest, and I still have my own spending money, don't ask me what I bought.
Oh, I'm still going to ask what you bought,
And I'm still going to tell you to mind your business.
but I want to know what everybody watching thinks. If two people love each other, but one is a saver and an investor, and the other is a spender who lives for today, can that relationship really work?
And don't automatically take her side just because she said investing. Somebody has to enjoy the money.
I'm enjoying mine too. I'm just making sure I still have some tomorrow.
All right, we'll see about that.